Hello and welcome back to Deadpool's FairyTale Theater, and I'm joined by my dog, DogPool, or as I like to call him, Mary Puppins, and yes, I'm joined by my X-Men storyteller friend, Jubilee, and we are going to read Chapter 2 of The Wind and the Willows. Alright, last we left off, both Ratty and Molly were taking Toad back to Toad Hall. No, let me go, I need to get a motor car. No, Toad, you need to get well. Vroom vroom, I need one, Oh, Molly, Ratty, get me out of here. Are you sure this is a good idea? Well, it's for his own good. How am I gonna escape out of here? I know. There's a window next to me. I can use it to escape. Alright, got the rope. Now time to go down. Now with Toad escaping out of his house, the only way he can get a motorcar is to beg, borrow, or... Toad arrested! Extra, extra, Toad gets arrested!
The court accuses J. Thaddeus Toad of stealing a motor car in reckless manner on a high road, to the endangerment of the subjects of His Majesty, their life and limbs. Life and limbs? What is this, a scary movie? Alright, can the prosecutor with the Spider-Man helmet stand up? You may proceed with the case. My lord, I call the first crowd witnesses, Mr. Rat and Miss Mole. Is it true that you had the accused locked in his own house because he threatened to get a motor car? Well, did you or did you not have him locked up?
Well, we did.
Thank you, that is all. Now I need Mr. McBadger to come up here. As trustee of the Toad estate, you knew that the prisoner's mania for motor cars. Well, and due to his reckless behavior, you cut off his allowance. Then he was, to best of your knowledge, without funds. Well, that is all, thank you.
Gentlemen of the jury, I would like to bring my own witness, Cyril Proudbottom. Toad is one of the most jolliest chaps I've ever run across, and simply tons of money.
Good fellow, eh? Throws it away. But he wasn't throwing it away that day. You heard that Mr. McBadger would testify that his allowance is cut off. Then how did he get the motor car?
Well, when Toad escaped from his house, he came to my place. Soon we were off down the highway. Then all of a sudden, a red car drove near us like the London Express. The car belonged to a group of weasels who looked super suspicious. But Toad loved the red car, and it was love at first sight. He says to me, "Try it for size, my good friend, as I see how much they take for it, cash." So enter the tavern he did, where the barman was back at the bar, and he said, "Greetings, tavern keeper, who's the owner of that hot new red car?" The barman, who was named Winky, leaned over the bar and said, "Why?" Toad said, "That car must be mine. Whatever the price is, I'll buy it." But Toad realizes he had no money, so he offered a trade. The weasels appeared to be willing, and the moment the bargain was made. Then Toad drawed up a paper with almost incredible speed, and he called Mr. Winky to witness the deed. So the weasels gave Toad the red motor car, and Toad gave the weasels Toad Hall.
Oh, you're telling me that he sold Toad Hall, a place that is worth £1,000, for a motor car. Haha, that has got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Here's my own witness, Mr. Winky. Mr. Winky, Mr. Winky. Mr. Winky, do you recall something terrible that happened in your bar? Not really. Well, then just tell the court what actually happened. Well, you tried to sell a stolen motor car to me.
Guilty! Thank you, that is all.
No, I was framed. Get me out of here. So Toad gets found guilty for stealing a motor car, but we'll find out in Chapter 3 another day to find out how he'll escape prison. Don't worry, DogPool. We'll finish the story next time. Alright, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.